Hey Yogi Bees, nice to have you back here on your mat. And if you are joining me for the first time, my name is Brendalyn. And for today's flow, we are going to be moving into a full body yoga integration that is perfect for beginners. So if you want to get familiar with some postures, and the asana, and just want to get a feel or flow going for yoga, this is going to be perfect for you. So we are going to start in a seated position, crossing at your ankles, rooting down at the seat of your spine, extending through the crown of your head. And just rest your hands on the knees. Nice lowered gaze. And start to get centered in your space. Extending through the crown of your head to stretch out your spine. Through your nose, inhale as you lift the arms up and above your head. Exhale as you let them fall down to your sides. Again, take an inhale, arms up and over your head. Exhale, bring them back to your side. Again, inhale, arms up and over. Exhale, let them fall back to your sides. Take an inhale, both arms up. Dropping your right arm down towards your side, planting that left palm as you exhale, falling over towards your right side, folding at your right elbows, resting at your forearms, left fingertips draping up and over your head, looking up and under your left shoulder. Feeling that opening of your left side body. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, fall in the opposite direction. Left arm falling down to your sides. Right fingertips draping up and over, looking up and under your right shoulder. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, let your arms down by your sides. And we're going to start to twist around into a table position. So coming onto all fours, stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. And your spine is in neutral. Gazing down at your mat. Take an inhale, cow pose. Bringing your spine like a hammock. Center your neck, look up towards the ceiling, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, cat pose, doming out your back. Bring your chin back towards your chest. Push your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Again, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. When you're ready, bringing your spine back into that neutral position in your table. Starting to tuck your toes underneath you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, pushing your hips back and up into a downward facing dog. Palms are planted into your mat. All 5 fingers are spread. Option to keep your knees straight or add a soft bend. That feels better to you. You can also alternate if you'd like with sending your heels one by one back towards your mat, like you're pedaling a bike. Just walking out any stored energy that you might feel here in the calves or behind the knees, perhaps in your spine as well, looking under the right shoulder or the left. As you pedal each leg back and forth, feeling that twist in your spine. Take a few more of these pedals back and forth if you'd like here. And once you're ready, let's bring it back towards the center of your downward facing dog. Eyes gazing downwards towards your mat. Take an inhale, lift your right toes away from your mat, squaring them downwards, heels up towards the ceiling. And exhale, low lunge, bringing your right foot forward, guiding with the right heel, landing it down. Then shifting the feet, just making sure that the right foot is in between both your right and your left hand. Left toes are facing forward in the same direction as your right toes. Right knee stacks over your right ankle. Inhale, high crescent lunge, lifting your chest away from your right thigh. Keeping your right thigh parallel towards your mat, arms stretched up and over your head, palms turned inwards facing each other. Now feel free to stay here where you are in your high crescent lunge, or if it's more comfortable to you, you can start to take your left knee, folding it downwards, tucking the left knee under, bringing it down towards your mat. Okay, so from wherever you are, take another inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And while you're settling here, just take a few moments to move the elbows and the shoulders back and forth, not moving your midline or your midsection, just feeling that mobility here. Now bring it back through the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, continuing that range of motion. Bring the left elbow down towards the right knee. Press the palms together. Pressing them firmly, bringing your right elbow back and up so you can feel your right elbow stack on top of your left shoulder. Gaze back and up in the same direction as your right elbow, up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale, release the hands, bring them back through the center, arms up and over. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, low lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Just take that moment, walking those legs out again if you need. Looking under right shoulders, to your left. And bring it back to center. Just going to switch that to the opposite side. So take an inhale, lift your left toes away from your mat, squaring them downwards. Exhale, low lunge, thread the left foot forward. Left knee stacked on top of your left ankle, right toe squared forward along with your left. Inhale, lift your chest away from your left thigh. You settle in here, checking on that left thigh, that it's nice and strong and parallel towards your mat. Hands to heart center. Also feel free, if you have not already, dropping that right knee down towards your mat. Only if you need to. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist towards your left. Right elbow comes down towards your left knee. Press the palms together. Right shoulder stacked on top of your left, gazing back in the same direction as the left elbow. Take another inhale. Exhale, low lunge, releasing the hands. Bring them down towards your mat. Keeping that left knee stacked over your left ankle. Take another inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling out your legs. Feeling that lengthening on both sides. Perhaps you're feeling more open. When you're ready, start to fold at both knees. Bring them down towards your mat. Sending your hips back towards the mat, stretching both legs out in front of you. And walking them out several times until you feel yourself firmly sitting on your sit bones. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, full forehead to knee pose, bringing your chest down towards your thighs, grabbing your toes about 2 inches below. Nice strong forearms here. Extend to the crown of your head through your toes. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull on the feet, come forward, trying to close that gap between the chest and your thighs. When you're ready to release, start to let go of your toes. Bring yourself down towards your mat. As you start to let your feet roll out to either side, let the palms fall open. Allow your belly to melt into your space. You finally have arrived in Savasana. So all you have to do here is nothing. Just be aware with your body and with your breath. Be mindful of how your body feels now in comparison to how it's felt at the start of your practice. And start to bring movement back into your body by wiggling your fingers or your toes, rocking your head from side to side. And circle out your wrists or your ankles. And when you're ready, roll into a fetal position on whichever side you prefer. Pull out your forearm and rest your head directly on top. And pushing yourself into a seated position. Either resting your hands at your knees or the center of your heart. Or you can bring both palms to touch, resting the thumbs in the center of your eyebrows, which is also your third eye center. I want to thank you all so much again for joining me on the mat today. And may this practice serve you. May you carry it with you and place it in your toolbox for whenever you need. Closing out your practice with an inhale. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you all so much, yogis. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you liked and let me know also what you need more of. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye.